chance yet to do it, and it was awesome. I said that term that they've indoctrinated people with um, about voting.
Yeah.
The lesser. Oh, I chose the lesser of two evils.
Oh, yeah. Brilliant
Remember that?
concept. Yes.
The,
Yeah.
the lesser of two evils. And
Yeah.
you're
So
intelligent
I'll
people.
just go. I mean, this guy's, he's not quite as evil as the other one. So I'll go ahead and I'll vote for the lesser of two evils. I think I may have heard my mother say that a couple times in her life.
Mm-hmm. I've heard plenty of people say, "Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and take the lesser of two evils." Okay,
Uh,
so you fucking idiots are going to vote for evil, and you wonder why
exactly.
you're, and then you wonder why your asses cling to a fucking effeminate white hippie and a pamper to save you. I mean, wow, you can't make this shit up. It's that stupid. You can't make it up, except in fairy tales and nursery rhymes in Hollywood. Woohoo, man, casting. Yeah. There's actually a term in here called faggot voter.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Uh-uh.
Faggot voter, huh?
Yep. Yeah.
Bring the faggot voters in.
Yeah. Don't shoot the messenger, YouTube. I'm reading right
Bring
out
it
of
in.
Black's Law.
Bring in the faggot voters.
Yep.
How
Mm-hmm.
many do we got there, Shawn, lined up? Well, we got
Wow.
$20,000. We got 20,000 of these faggot voters lined up in New York, and another 30,000 lined up in California.
Yep. Wow. The term was extended to electoral rolls. Sometimes shortened to faggot.
Hey, does that
Also
mean that a transgender gets to vote twice?
yeah. Yeah. As a man and a woman. I'm gonna. Uh, Sam is gonna vote for such and such, but Samantha is gonna vote for.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Wow. Ignorance, dude. There are so many definitions in here for vote and voting. It's comical. It's fucking comical. It's just a shit show. People, golly, man. It's so simple. Um,
Yeah, when the scales are removed from your eyes, absolutely.
mm-hmm. Yep, sure is. Yeah, but the lesser of two evils, man. So, what do people forget what evil definition of evil is? I'm wondering. I mean, people must really be dumbed down to the fucking core today because I didn't realize that anybody would vote for anything that is evil, period. Why in the fuck would you? I don't, people, can somebody explain to me uh, any person that would come on that would like to come into the chat and explain to me why the fuck you would vote for evil? Could you please explain this to two men who think with logic and reason? Could you please tell me why you would vote for evil?
Dude, I can't even, for the life of me, I'm speechless to even try to come up with some kind of comic relief here. I have nothing.
I know it's hard to come. I know I can't really either because I'm like, how could you seriously?
Oh, because I like it.
Because I like it. Na 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 na. Yeah, wickedness, wrongdoing, depravity. Oh wow, and it's those who kill, those who commit adultery, those who steal, those who lie and bear false witness, those who covet other people's shit and just decide to take it with little snake ass word wizardry and shit that they create, and you vote for those people to be leaders over over you because I don't vote for them to be leaders over me. Not anymore. I've made a mistake and voted a couple times, I think, in my life, but it wasn't much, but I did, man. And I wish, and this is the problem when you don't have people ahead of you that are fucking being diligent and paying attention and shit and getting all caught up in their pride and ego. They let the fucking world just go to shit in a handbag. because they're being given, entitlement and privileges to be in this system. You get you're entitled and you
Isn't
gain
it ridiculous when
privileges.
you hear a white person telling you that they don't believe that they have white privilege?
Wow. Idiots. 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 Oh, that's the wrong book. Oh, yeah. Chemtrails in there. Oh, yeah.
No chemtrails over country club?
Huh?
Chemtrails over the country club?
Yeah, yeah. I was trying to see if they might have it in here. Um, Dang it. I was seeing if they had it. Oh, if they might have it in here. They HI. Well, they might spell it differently, but I doubt they do have it in here. Um, in Black's Law, I bet they don't have it. Oh, a karate. Karate.
Huh.
Wah, 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 wah. Karate. An allowance of money, accommodation, food, or clothing given by a religious house. Oh, isn't that cute? These
Oh,
little pedophiles
that's
in
how they
rows.
used to pay their masters.
Hmm?
That's how they used to pay their karate masters.
Yep. Right. Yep. Oh, religious house. This is how dumb people are. All you have to do is use the term religious and everybody, all their guards down. It must mean they're good. It must mean, people are so
Yeah, they're talking about God. They don't realize that, that there's another entity that was created that was given power, clearly,
a
but
lot of entities, brother. They're walking amok.
yes.
They're everywhere. It isn't just one. There's
Yeah,
a
well,
shit ton
they
of
say
them.
that they're numbered like the grains of sand on the beach. So whatever the fuck
Hmm.
was going down here was a ship.
Yeah. Yeah, man, there are tons of evil people. That's a devil, man. Just put a D in front of it. If your actions correlate that kind of shit, then that's what you are. You don't get to write off. You don't get to play the Jesus card and act like what you do isn't who you are, like Paulion said in my flesh, my spirit wants to do good, but my flesh is just all wicked. So I'm going to blame it on my flesh. It's not really me. What the fuck? Do you transport yourself out of your own body so you can do shit and then go back in and go, it wasn't me, God. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Fucking nuts, man. Nuts. These people are sick. This definition is huge, karate, because it ties in with the religious house and the crown. By giving or clothing, so you get either an allowance. Listen to that shit, an allowance, like you're a fucking kid, like, and even a kid. Fuck that. That's just stupid in general. That's just treating. With disrespect. Period. An allowance of money, accommodations, so housing or whatever, food or clothing given by a religious house to any person who signed over personal or real property. Real property is your children, people, your family members. Personal property would be like your house, like whatever you own
Your
materially.
car, your bank account,
Yep.
all low ants.
Mm-hmm. Yes, or both in exchange, or to a royal servant at the crown's request. Wow. At the crown's request. Oh, so who's over the religious houses? The crown? Damn.
Yeah.
All the shit shows.
I wonder when they're going to send me a card and invite me to the crown.
Man,
We'd
that'd
like to
be
have you come and talk to us about your religious beliefs, Mr. Carpenter.
you'd be that guy jumping out of the window naked. I knew I was gonna get you.
God, fucking shit, man.
You about splattered your screen with whatever you're drinking.
I had to spit it back into my jar, man.
Oh, Oh, dude. John's hanging off the window, naked as a jaybird. They're fucking trying to rape me in here and give me this. You should see the eyes on this evil fucking bitch, the queen.
Is there anybody below me? I got to drop. I can't hold on anymore.
Come on, man. You can do it. Use the force, Jedi. You can do it. Come on, Yoga.
That boy was buck ass naked, man. You think a scrub burn on his ass when he's falling down? He got a Johnson burn, man.
Oh, dude. Oh, all the way down.
Oh, damn, man. That knot, man, that's what screwed him up, man. That's what made him drop off. He's like, oh, because it was a delayed reaction.
Oh, man. That's hilarious, brother. Man, yeah, he had elephantitis, man, of the balls, dude. He was, oh, boy, bruised them ballsies up there on that one. Boom. Yep. Boy. Woo. Man.
It's kind of funny, man. Now that when you mentioned that, the knot thing, I was in North Carolina and they had a one of those ropes that tie from a tree, and it had a couple of knots on it, right? And I went to swing out, and I was going to do the backflip thing, and that rope got caught up right between my legs, dude. And I slid down that rope, and that knot about tore my fucking scrotums off, man.
Ooh,
about embarrassing.
Oh, brother, man. Yeah, that's pain, man. Woo, buddy. Bud. You got lucky, bud. Wise. The amount of property required from a person who purchased a karate depended on the person's age and remaining life expectancy. The crown was entitled to a karate for a retired royal servant only from houses that the crown had founded. Theoretically, the cost of a retired royal servant's care would come from the royal purse. But since the royal purse did not always open, royal servants were not always accepted as karateries. The royal, when you were young, did they ever tell you to hold your tongue and say purse?
No, I can't believe there was maybe something, maybe not the word purse. I don't even remember, but yeah, there were a couple of times I was told to.
Well, you kind of lose when we were kids, we'd do that, mess with, get a kid to say something else, like, when you hold the tongue, you kind of lose the R in there. Purse. Oh, man. Dude, freaking, that's disgusting. So this is what.
Is that like a muse, but only a puce? Without the R?
Yeah. Righty. A cat. Cat in boots. Yep. Freaking.
Bootin' boots.
That is disgusting, people. That's what all these fake churches have always. That's why it's like all these religious houses are a joke, people. They are a joke. That when you come out of them is when your growth really starts to happen. That's when you really start doing the work. You get out of all this whole system. This whole system is a beast system of admiralty and maritime law. It is the beast system. Because they hold you in spiritual slavery by bringing you in, by giving you a trade name and bringing a natural human being into the commercial structure of dealing with you in maritime law, in corporate, that you're basically just a piece of shit to them, chattel. You're just chattel, people. I'm going to say this till somebody fucking wakes up. You might want to do some studying on your own, because there's plenty of people waking up to this. Plenty of people are waking up to this shit show.
That's what it is, man. It is a shit show.
Literally. Like full of shit.
Ran by vampires.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Seriously. Literally. Folks.
Yeah.
You want to know what it's ran by? Go watch Underworld.
Alter ego, people. Why is there's an alter ego definition in Black's Law? A corporation used by an individual or a subservient corporation in conducting personal business. The result being that a court may impose liability on the individual or subservient corporation by piercing the corporate veil. Did they just piercing
Piercing
the
the
corporate
corporate
veil?
veil. Oh, and what is a corp?
Ooh.
Or a corpse?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't a corp a corpse?
Yes.
We just talked about this the other night. Isn't that why they call the FBI spooks?
Yes.
Because they're
Mm-hmm.
ghosts.
Ghosts.
That's why they have ghost cities, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ghost cities. I bet you that those ghost cities that they have in China that they talk about, I'll bet you that they do have residents living in them.
Mm-hmm.
They're just ghosts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there ghost residents in that book?
Is there what?
Ghost residents?
Oh, there probably is. Yeah, piercing by piercing the corporate veil when someone dealing with the corporation is the victim of fraud, illegality, or injustice. All of us are that are involved in this. If you have a license, a driver's license, registration, birth certificate, social security card, all of that, you are in this system. You are in this beast system. And it says, see,
You wear the mark.
yeah, yep. And
That's
it
the
talks
mark
about
of the
that in
beast.
this book that is the mark that is a high level thing here talking about because I laugh about the word covenant too. Coven is witchcraft and warlord shit. Coven. Anybody can think of that and know that. Coven. That's been
No, they can't. They've been so indoctrinated with Hollywood, man, not to even know what a definition is.
Well, yeah, yeah. People don't know definitions worth of
Yeah,
fuck.
they can't associate that when somebody's speaking about the backside of someone's ass that it stinks.
Yes,
You know?
it's stinky, stinky. Coven, dude. Coven is witchcraft, man, and that's what baptism is. You're you're basically, oh man, this book, I like this book too, called Word Magic. It's pretty good, man. Uh, wow, bro, because oh man, yep. They want to feed on your spirit and your soul. You people have given your kids over to these fucking devils, straight devils, man.
We didn't know, man.
Yeah.
Folks, we didn't know either.
So
We're
get
just
out of it.
learning.
So we're helping you by waking you up and telling you to get out of this shit, man. Uh, the word coven means an assembly of witches,
Wow.
especially a uh-huh, especially a group of 13. I smell like roses. Especially a group of 13. They like
A
that.
group of 13.
An assembly of witches. Wow. Ooh, ah, ah. Ooh, ah, ah. They also have it in here too. They have it in Black's Law. That was out of this, but there's these definitions are very solid too. And the suffix definition of ant, A-N-T, is causing or performing an action or existing in a certain condition. It can also mean serving in the capacity of. In Turkish, the word ant means oath.
Oh,
As for the word Lord, in English, it means a person who has authority, control, or power over others. A
an ant?
master. A cheat? No, the word Lord.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so listen, because it ties in together. The word ant means oath. So, and coven is witchcraft. So then, as for the word Lord in English, it means a person who has authority, control, or power over others. A master, a chief, or ruler. So when you make a covenant with this Lord, you are serving, and you're baptized in it. You are serving these dark spirits, these witches and lords over in
Vermin, dude.
these, huh?
You're fucking serving pests and vermin and gnats and fucking beetles and fleas. You're
Scam
serving all.
likely.
you're serving vampires and bloodsuckers and meat eaters and flesh eaters. How come
Yep.
people in this plane of existence, you tell them that Jesus wants you to eat their flesh and drink the blood, and they're like, oh, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I want to eat Jesus's flesh and drink Jesus's blood. I'm going to go to communion on Sunday and break bread, man.
And then I feel the spirit running through me. Yeah. I say, yeah. I say, yeah.
Man, you about scared the holy shit out of me right there.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Coven. Coven. Where is it? I know I had it in here, you little sapsuckers. Oh, here it is. Coven. A secret conspiracy or agreement between two or more persons to injure or defraud another.
Oh, dear goodness, huh?
Mm-hmm. Coven is a secret assent determined in the hearts of two or more to be to the prejudice of another, as if a tenant for term of life or tenant entail, INTAIL, and not together. Like I said, they have conjoined all these words of different languages and put them together. That's why it's important to go back and learn etymology of words, break the words up, and then go look at what that definition means, just like government, okay? To control the mind. It's real simple. You shouldn't need a government to tell you how to treat other people. You should, your spirit should know what, by natural law, you should know this isn't right. I'm taking another person's life. This isn't right. I mean, are you fucking kidding me? People? Huh.
Thou
Wow.
shalt not kill. Do you
Uh-huh.
suppose when you strap up in military gear and throw a sidearm on your vest and carry an AR-15 packed with a full metal jacket, you go over to another country, kick in somebody's freaking door, put a hole in some person's chest that they call you Haji or a Muslim or any other kind of slang, sand nigger or anything like that?
Yeah. Unbelievable. You're over in there. You're over there. If you go over there, I mean, if you want to, if you, because natural law says we have the right to travel. That's why they've sold you a license so they can bring you into the system and give you a ticket for whatever the fuck they so choose. When you have the right to travel, this whole thing has been warped big time, bro. I'm telling you, the more I read with stuff, man, how did all these religious houses um, gain authority and control over you? They weaken you, tell you you're nothing, you're worthless, you came in with original sin, you're just a fucking scumbag, all this kind of shit. And they drain you right off the bat, making you morally depleted and thinking you're just a piece of shit from the second you were put here. Bullshit, man. That is a lie, man. That is
Well, they're
bullshit.
the ones that are the pieces of shit. They
Fucking
just
right.
sadly they mold us. There's a parable, Isaiah 44:24. I am the Lord who formed you from the womb.
From the womb.
From the womb. Not the Lord that formed you in the womb. There's another parable that says, I am the Lord that formed you in the womb. So now you have one that formed you in the womb, and you have one that formed you from the womb.
Yep, and that is different, people. This is why words are important, because the one who forms you from the womb is the fucking heathen that now made the term doctor, and you're a ore is like gold. So you are like gold to them. That's why they trade you on the stock market with your birth certificate number and shit. And the dock sitting in the dock of the bay. Dock.
Watching the tide rolling.
Yeah. Dude,
Sitting on the dock of the bay.
I actually like that. I used to love listening to that song. Yeah, doctor. Like, and here I love how it talks about, the source. of all creation. I like that name for him too. The source um, that created everything. The source created it all, man. I mean, like we were talking earlier, I was talking to Brother John about that. I like that. I mean, and here's the thing, like in here, when when somebody says like God, like they all say that they're gods, but we know when we reference God, we're referencing the one creator. That's why you can't play on people's you got to know what's in their heart by their actions. What are they doing? Are they obeying or are they not? Because
Well,
that's
it's actually, brother, it's really simple because when I engage with people about the creator, man, they run. It's very simple.
they run.
They run. They do. Most of them run. Most of them
Uh,
run. You can tell that they want to get away from me. You can tell that
uh,
they don't want to hear anything that I'm sharing with them, man.
right.
Once I told this guy the other day, man, Corinthians 15:45. So it is written, the first man, Adam, became a living being. The last man, Adam, a life-giving spirit. I
Mhm.
looked at him. I said, you ain't never heard that shit before, huh? Two atoms. Because God created one that was dark and he created the other one that was of light, the children of light. And that's the bottom line, man. When darkness was over the face of the deep, it was because a war existed into the kingdom of heaven, and evil was tossed down. Down. Evil was on the face of the deep. Oh, no. What did they say? Darkness. Oh, darkness was on the face of the deep. What's darkness say inside of that magazine? That thing tell you? It's got to have a word for darkness. It's got to be evil if darkness is in that Black Law dictionary.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, I'll look that up. Good one, bro. I like that. Debt, the debt. They got debt, darkness.
Damn straight, gravy train. They flee indeed.
Oh no! Remember, I just we looked in that one other time because now that I see it, remember, it just has a term definition for dark money. Funds donated to or by a politically active organization that can receive unlimited amounts and is not required to disclose a donor's identity under the tax code.
Oh,
And that's,
boy, doesn't that sound wonderful?
yeah, it does, doesn't it? And here's the thing:
That
this
would
is,
work for me.
and that's why they, if you remember, they were talking about this too, how they made, and that's when people started figuring it out. But they had done this a long time ago, where they call a person a corporation, and then now um, you've got it where these uh, corporations can also act like an individual person in donation, vice versa, and it's fucking silly, man. They really weakened us, like it says here, because of. I like how it says this too. Uh, because of these things, religious institutions are great for teaching you how to be a coward and a good little slave. Bingo, they sure are.
Did
Um, I
teach you
love
to
this
be a
book.
coward and a good little slave. Is that what it said?
Mm-hmm.
Did you just read
Yep.
that out of that book?
This is out of the Word Magic book. And
Oh,
I,
yeah.
yeah, and but absolutely it does. They teach you how to just just always think you're just such a piece of shit like they are because that's what they are. And see what wicked thinks is everybody's wicked. No, that isn't the case, dumb dicks. Not everybody thinks like you fucks. Those of us with the spirit on us, we know that we do not want to delve in evil and shit like that. And like I've said a million times, when we do make mistakes, we repent for them. We repent to our Creator, beg for mercy, and get in a right
Beg.
back in a right relationship
You know
with.
what that word is? Christians beg.
Mm-hmm.
We beg. We
Yes.
humble ourselves. We hit our
Mm-hmm.
knees. We weep. We cry. We mourn.
Yep.
We are full of shame. We've seen our shame. We express
Mm-hmm.
that shame to our Creator humbly.
Yes. We actually have a conscience. It's in a guilty conscience at that. So when we make a mistake, it affects us. That unlike empty shell motherfuckers that just go, oh well, shit, I can do that. Might as well do this. Might as well do that. Shit, I don't have to worry about it. I like this. It says, uh, You are, in a sense, throwing the Supreme Creator's spiritual gifts in the trash when relying on a religious institution to save you and not standing up for your natural rights. You are, in a sense, throwing the Supreme Creator's spiritual gifts in the trash and therefore are disrespecting yourself and at the same time disrespecting the Supreme Creator. In other
Wow.
words, in other words, you insult the Supreme Creator every time you worship an external Savior. If you were the Supreme Creator, would you want to help a bunch of irresponsible people who keep insulting you? No. Fuck no. Spirit is spirit. I'm going to say it a million times. There's so many good channels out there right now. There's this guy, Ben Praisen, on there. He's got a lot of good videos out, and they're going back to these books. There, man, we can't, I'm telling you, you can't even understand how deep this web casting is of lies and deceit. There were always there, and this is why they keep us divided, because there, and how Ben Praisen even says it, man, I want to believe this, and I know it in our heart that there were different tones living near each other and doing good things with each other. These fucking snakes want to come in and fuck that up. They want to fuck it up because they love chaos, order out of chaos. And so they want to come create strife. Do you realize that most of your knowledge has probably come from the TV people? Them showing you racial division, racial fighting. Man, I go to a park and I go on a walk and I talk with anybody there. And I'm like, where's all this wickedness at? Because I can have conversations with any skin tone at a park and nobody's being rude to each other and shit. So where is all this shit, shit that they show on TV happening at all the time? I'm like, oh, because they want to flood that into your brain, because the more they flood it into your brain, the more you're going to adapt to it and fucking take it as truth and facts.
Right. It's called long-term repetitive indoctrination.
Yes, absolutely. Like I keep telling people, the elites were the ones who would put people in servitude. It isn't your everyday people that are just trying to make it in the world. I mean, you got to be shitting me, man. I mean, it's
You
just amazing.
got rid of these elites, man. People wouldn't be just trying to make it in the world. You know,
Right. Mm-hmm.
farmers are nothing but a bunch of fucking shit, anyways, man. They're all in it with the slave masters too.
Now they are, yeah, yep. Well, hell, there's hardly any of them left. It's all corporate shit now. Because any of them, it used to be like Brother John said. It used to be people would farm on their land and have a strawberry patch. This one would be blueberries, orange, orange trees, whatever and stuff. And people would barter with each other and help each other out. Well, they don't like that. So then they're going to come in and take that fucking land from people. That's why you got all this governmental land that can't be fucking touched and shit. Who in the fuck are they, man? You guys,
Yeah, man.
we have given them all. We just give them all our power by them weakening us with lie after lie after lie.
Don't no, not you and I. Them out there, numbnuts, those that are voting
Numbnuts.
right now.
Right. Absolutely. You're right. I agree completely. Um, yes. The whole okay. They talk a lot about the dark magic in here and how they use the word with read, but like how it says in here too, like Brother John knows about this, and I'm telling you, people, don't just think only a certain race can wake people up, man. There is so much truth coming out, and there's so many people seeking it right now because there are people just flat out tired of being abused in this system. Hi. Hi. I've been fucking abused a shit ton. Hi. A ton. But I also, and like I've said, and I don't distract from anybody. I had Corey on the other night, and we're going to go live again. And I want to ask him questions about what he feels and stuff because I care about people. What have you had to go through, bro? What the fuck shit because it's bullshit. But to think that I don't clamor up when the cops come around, and I'm not doing anything wrong, but I still get nervous too because I know they have absolute immunity. They can fucking do whatever they fucking want and get away with it. They don't have to answer to shit. But people are tired of it. You see it happening now. Everybody's calling these people out, and they're nothing but the lowest of the on the ring of pawns of these fucking dark magicians behind the
Yeah, and
scenes of
there's
this shit.
780 of these things, nation, and from one end of California to the other end of New York. New York to California, there's over 785,000 law enforcement officer. You have probably about, I don't know, I think our military is probably 1% of our nation, maybe less than 1%, maybe 3/4% of our nation. Maybe we got 3 million people in the armed services right now.
Yeah.
They,
Um,
so you're looking at about 4 million people that are the pawns, the Ponzi's of this nation and stuff that will. I watched a movie the other day. I got a short on my video, man, that says a man who doesn't, a man who wears a uniform isn't capable of a thought
ooh, I like
because
that.
they're ingrained. They're trained killers. That's what they are. If you're a Navy SEAL, all you are is a well indoctrinated piece of shit.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Right. You
What
know
would
how
you like me to do, sir? Would you like me to kill that person for no reason at all? Yes, I'll do it.
yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Get in
Yeah.
that door, man. Let me blow the fucking shit out of that fucking mother piece of shit, man. I've been trained to kill. Kill, sir. Kill, sir. That's what I want to do. Kill, sir.
Kill, kill, kill. Well, yeah, that's why these movies where they show like they're trying to make these elite ones with out of iron and clay, like, and they can just put with the chip in them, they can get them to just be kill machines and shit. Well, you're no different in the flesh if you've entered that system because how we've talked about, they break you down to the core and then they build you back up as a fucking war machine. And that's all you have on your mind is obey, 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 fucking kill, kill, kill. Yep, you got one mission, and you're serving their wicked shit, man.
That's
Because
right.
it talks about in here even the word hospital, and
So, yeah, let me just say, I just want to say real quick, too. So, if you're a Navy SEAL, check it out, man. You're a piece of shit.
yeah,
My family, my fucking my
I'm a
family,
seal,
all right,
man.
Navy SEAL.
I'm a seal.
Like Navy SEAL. Navy SEAL be good people. They go to other countries. They kick in their doors.
They kill people.
They
Shit, all of
kill.
them do, man. It ain't just a SEAL. The Marines, all of them. Fucking anybody in the military, or like you said, uh,
Hoorah!
they hire out.
Simplify.
They hire out a lot of them too. They like subcontracted out special forces too, bro. Guys who will like because and then they'll try to say, well, they're not on the, and then they'll leave those fuckers hanging over there. Well, that wasn't part of our mission. They went rogue and went on their own and shit.
Oh
Whatever.
yeah, that's the second part of the lie. Leave them out, hang them out to dry. Sell them a
Mm-hmm.
lie, leave them out to dry.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh wow. Yeah. This book got into the Knights hospitalers, and then the Knights Templar and stuff too. And you've got all of these companies with symbology showing you who they are a part of, like Red Cross. The Red Cross symbol can be found on the flag of the United Kingdom and inside of hospitals. The organizations called the American Red Cross, the British Red Cross, and the International Committee of the Red Cross all use the same symbol as the Knights Hospitalers, and they are just a branch. They were a secret society branch, one of the factions of the Knights Templar that started up in 1066 that created the whole banking system and all of that shit. People, this realm is wicked, man. Woo, it's wicked, wicked,
Right.
wicked.
Yeah, if
Um,
we were all up in heaven, man, and somebody walked up to you and came up from hell, this place here, and said, "Who wants to go to Earth with me?"
who wants to? Oh shit! Who wants to go to Earth with me? That's a good one, dude. I like that. Oh man, that's awesome. Oh fuck.
Everybody just kind of look at you like you're a quack case, man. What? You want to go to Earth? Are you insane? Yeah, I want to take on this life. I want to see what it's like to live in a body.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, no, you don't. Can I go? Creator, so I can try to help wake people up. Okay. Oh man. Who wants to go to? It's going to be a tough road to hoe. Okay. Yeah. Oof. Man, that's rough. That is hilarious, though, man. Nope, not this guy. Oh, hold on. I wanted to show a quick video that you put up, brother. I want to show these people. This video is hilarious. I love it. Let me see here. Da da da, na na na. Oh, when a man loves a woman, you can't think about nothing else. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
Haughty American John O's with your big mouths, man, and thinking that you have the right to put your hands on another man and act like a man. The results of this video were truly bliss. Even after all that woman had the presence to pull her skirt down, sit there and roll her jaw around and get up. That's what you get. That was truly bliss. I couldn't understand a word that was going on, but honestly, that's bliss. And that's how you women are. You have forgotten your place in the creation story where you are. So sit your ass down and shut the fuck up.
Bingo.
White Raptor News Ministries.
I back my brother on that all day long, too. I love it, bro. I loved how you put that, man. You know what? That kind of you women are out of fucking order. Order, women. You're insane. My ex attacked me. My ex physically came at me 3 different times. People, 3 times in 15 years. 3 is 3 too many. 1 is 1 too many. And oh my goodness. Yeah, oh man. Wow. You know, I told her she was real lucky to have a man like me, and she just can't comprehend with these empty shell devils. You know, she didn't understand that when I said there's guys that would tie a cinder block around your leg and leave you in a lake for the shit you do. And, you know, that make her mad. Because that's called correction and rebuke. And she didn't like that. She's above correction and rebuke. Just ask Jeebus. He'll tell you. That, you know. And like I said, I'm just glad I didn't, because I know if I did something like that to her, she would have wanted me locked up for a long time, because what it should have done was woke her ass up and taught her how to be a real woman. But she would have used the
police card.
Yeah, the police card, because she did it anyways, and I never touched her. So she made a false report and lied on me and everything else. And like I said, they had the stare down contest with me and shit like that, and I never even touched her. So you can only imagine if I actually did put her back in her rightful place, what would have happened. So I'm like I said, you spoke those words into existence. You should remember this. Words are powerful. The Creator hears it all, and even the thoughts. But the words, when you actually put it out there and follow through with it, that's a huge mistake. Lying on me about what you did is a huge mistake. That you put that into existence. Don't be shocked when you actually get dealt that hand of some dude putting his fist right up under your chin and knocking you silly because you lied about it. You shouldn't lie about it. You know, shouldn't lie about shit like that. And I'm not afraid to.
Around goes around, and I'm not talking about a merry-go-round.
Oh man,
I'm talking about the hamster wheel. I'm talking about the head swiveling back and forth a couple dozen times.
Straight up, man. Oh, I think I might know where that one that I'm looking for, that legal maxim, is too. I think it's under the eyes, because it talks about impunity. And this is what's so
gravy train. It's fun. It's funny, man. No one helped her up, and she also, did you notice she had the presence to pull her pants down, her skirt down after she got whacked?
Oh yeah. She didn't have, I said,
through that hazy mind of hers, her head being all twisted and stuff, she still knew. Oh shit! I think I'm. Let me pull my skirt down.
And she was shaking those cobwebs off, dude. That brother put it on her, man. And that's see you. And this is what the women of today have been allowed to do uh, with this bullshit system of weakening the man, always beating down the man with everything. Is get to weaken them and then emasculate them, and then these women think that they can do whatever they fucking want, including laying hands on somebody, and that a man should not fucking do anything back. He's just supposed to take it all. And I say, if
Turn
you
the
want
other
to,
cheek.
yeah, if you want to act like a man, then
Bend
get
over the
ready.
horse stall.
If you want to act like a man, get ready to be fucking dealt with like a man. That's what's coming, people. The Creator tells you in Isaiah what's coming. He's gonna fucking smite the proud right out of your face. It's coming. It's just you don't get to rewrite the script. You don't get to do it. You can try, but you
No,
ain't
yeah,
gonna
you
get to
don't
do
get
it.
to rewrite the script like your lying fucking ancestors did.
Yeah. I love it, man. Ignorance of those things that anyone is bound to know does not excuse. Ooh, they telling you right here. Ignorance of fact is excused, but not ignorance of law. Oh, right. Screw you. Um, they're talk. Ignorance of the law does not excuse people. Ignorance is no excuse. You are supposed to. Um, you are supposed to do the diligence in studying and know. And plus, uh, you should know um, by your conscience, even a conscience that's not fully on with the spirit on it, still should have some semblance of what right and wrong is. You just choose, you make a choice to commit wicked actions and evil actions. There's nobody holding a gun to your head telling you you have to be wicked. Nobody tells. I've never had anybody hold a gun to me up and say you better be wicked or else.
That's not the way it works. They just throw the temptation out there, man. They do subliminal messaging.
Mm-hmm.
They throw things out and then they throw you the Baphomet sign. Oh,
Baphomet, man. Yeah. Damn it. I'm gonna have to find that one, but it talks about when impunity is not corrected. It just and I mean they know this. These devils know this shit, people. You're just dumb enough to believe their fucking doctrine of demons and man that when impunity is not handled or when impunity is allowed, it just pushes wrong doings and evil and wickedness to be spread throughout. If
it's
it's not
like pouring fucking gasoline on a fire is what it is, man. Just let
absolutely,
it go.
brother. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Oh, my officers beat the shit out of you for no reason at all? I'm not going to address you, Mr. Carpenter. I'm going to keep dodging your calls, man. I'm coming after you, Chris Perry. I'm coming after you, Hooper. I'm coming after you, Grabell. I'm coming after you, law enforcement officers that are lying,
Damn.
cheating. Leave my fucking door standing wide open with the security screen like you're going to cause me fear. I don't fear you anymore. Yeah. If I woke up and there were fucking 5 guys standing over me, I'd fucking be pretty fucking shit in my pants. But guess what? In the end, I'm going to be telling you all to fuck off anyways. I don't care about any of you. You don't scare me anymore. In fact, when the spirit comes along, if he saves my ass from that fire and gives me what it is I'm asking for,
Mm-hmm.
fucking pieces of shit are fucking done. You're fucking done, man. You're fucking
Oh man, I love it, bro. Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt about it. You guys are gonna get it. There's a book in here that they talk about, and it was I think written by William. That it's called the Domesday Book. It's also called the Doomsday Book. Had you ever heard of that?
I think I may have heard of the book, but I don't know
Mm-hmm.
anything of it or its
Yeah,
content.
but yeah, it talked about it in here. I haven't checked into it a lot, but I'm going to. look into it a little bit, but I'm not going to exert a ton of energy into it. But I am going to look and check it out some. But um, I'm pretty sure there's a few good truth bombs in it. Of course, there would be. Um, oh, okay, Doomsday Book, and I think, like I said, it was kind of brought with William the Conqueror. That's when Normans and the Normans fought British, because people don't realize that Rome actually got their asses kicked by the Brits and the Germanics. They ended up uh, whooping Rome's ass eventually, because Rome was just getting pulled from so many lengths. Because that's what happens. They were trying to control and conquer everybody, and they got spread out thin. Oh, does it sound like the United Snakes of America putting fucking military bases in every fucking country known to man to control and put martial law on the streets of people, like Brother John was saying? You go over somewhere and then you're calling them, you're on in their territory and with guns and grenades and fucking bombs and shit, and you're calling them the fucking, oh, can you
Terrorist.
believe these people? They won't fucking bow to us. Fuck, man.
Yeah.
People, arrogance. There's so much arrogance and pride spread across the world, and it's not just here. I mean, either it's in a lot of places, man. It's
Well,
in a lot
hell,
of
we
places.
start listening to all of the presidents and, some of these quotes from all of our presidents, they're all dropping truth bombs on us.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yes, they
the
are.
only reason why when Bill Clinton said that he didn't have sexual relationships with that woman, speaking up, Monica Lewinsky, I think it was because Monica Lewinsky was Lou.
Monica.
He might not have been lying if he said that I didn't have sexual relationships with that woman, because it might not have been a woman. It might have been a man, a transvestite. No, I didn't even know you were cut off. Am I cut off? No, I'm good to go. I see my little green card going. That you carry one beautiful note. La. Maybe they'll bring back your voice. Yeah, wow. I'm getting pretty good at reading your lips because they keep cutting off so much.
I'm going to make sure I go through the whole thing here, though. And I love this sentence that they want you to speak too. You've heard me speak it. It's queer. It's like queer.
You do
Peter
realize
talks to his computer. He prefers it to typing, and particularly prefers it to pen and paper. Try
your voice
again.
your voice is back, bro.
Can you hear me right now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, but
I
the last time I didn't go through the whole thing, and as soon as I came back, my voice was gone. So I didn't. I was like, well, shit. Um, yeah, they like to do that.
we were on a roll, man. We were smashing and dashing, man. When we started talking about fucking coming back and destroying these evil fucking piece of shit, man, they cut down fucking volume.
Yep. Can you see Can you see what my Microsoft Word document right now, brother, or no?
All I
Like
can see,
it has definitions on it.
all
Okay.
I can see you.
Okay.
No,
Um,
I don't see your screen share though.
okay. All right. So, um, okay. I was going to read a couple of these definitions that how they. Okay. So how they've put us in this system is they use this word magic. Like I told Brother John too, when you're present, you don't have to represent yourself. You are present, and you're a natural human being in the present form. So they do represent, to exhibit, to expose before the eyes. To represent a thing is to produce it publicly. To represent a person is to stand in his place, to supply his place, to act as his substitute. That's
That's what. Isn't that what the public defenders do? Aren't they your representative?
any of them, any attorney, lawyer, public defender, anybody, that represents you in court. And you're given over your right to present yourself to them, and they dupe people by using this fictitious practice right to practice law bullshit, because it's all fucking hogwash and bullshit. I was going to read this one here. This is amazing, people. Artificial person. Okay, an entity such as a corporation created by law and given
Wow.
legal rights and duties of a human being.
Huh.
Such as a corporation, fucking
A
such
corporation
as.
and a human being. The
Right.
corporation is dead because we all know that a corporation is a corpse.
Yep.
Corpse is a dead person. They're trying to bring in what? Crypto money, crypt. What goes in a crypt? A corpse goes in.
Hell, I don't. Who even cares? Because what we're using right now is fake money.
Right. It's monopoly. Absolutely monopoly money.
Yeah. So whether it's cryptocurrency or what, it's fake.
Hey, man, I got the printing machine.
Yeah, because here's what the definition of person says in 13th century in Black's Law: a human being, also termed natural person, a human being naturally born, versus a legally generated juridical being, which is the artificial person. It says here with artificial person, to continue on with that definition, it says a being, real or imaginary, who for the good, like, ooh, yeah, you like that? Imaginary?
Imaginary. I am a nation. Imaginary.
Who for the purpose of legal reasoning is treated more or less as a human being. More or less? Yeah, more or less. I mean, fucking ignorant. An entity is a person for purposes of the due process and equal protection clauses, but is not a citizen for purposes of the privileges and immunities clauses. Wow, they love to just fucking do whatever they want as they go along. Yep, here, it's okay for this purpose. It's not okay for this purpose, blah, 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 blah. In Article 4, and they got the double S. The double S is on top of each other, and I think I looked it up because when I use Word, it tells you what every symbol known to man is. People, if you type in Word and you use the insert symbol and you go to them, it'll tell you what every symbol's meaning is, and it's like the sign or section sign or something. But Section 2, and in the 14th Amendment, also termed conventional person, fictitious person. You hear this, people? Fictitious. Juristic person, juridical person, legal person. They are all fictional. You are in a fictional game of corporate commerce, admiralty, maritime law, and they treat you as a corporation. I don't know how I'm going to keep saying this until it sinks into people's brains. That it's
you live in a West world. I'm going to keep saying that until it sinks into your people's brains.
Yes.
You live in a virtual reality. You have a bubble that is around you. The creator has pulled the wool over your eyes because you fell away from him. And until you start serving the creator, the self-existing eternal one, you will remain with scales on your eyes and never break free and see as Brother Shawn and I see.
Yes. Absolutely, bro. Yep. An individual existing as an indivisible entity of relating to or involving a single person as opposed to a group. A body. That's why I laugh, people. The body of Christos is the maritime law. It's the main part of a written instrument, such as the central part of a statute after the title of preamble or the middle part of a complainant's bill in equity. a collection of laws, man-made laws. So I'm telling you, people, truth is simple. The Creator didn't fucking lay down hundreds and hundreds of laws. Truth is simple, man. I don't get how people can't understand that. If you don't kill, if you don't steal, you don't covet, you don't commit adultery, uh, you cover a big facet of being holding yourself in righteousness. Do you
Yeah,
not
just
see that?
walking in his 10 commandments, brother.
Yeah. Do you realize that, people? I mean, it's so clear. Clear. The Creator is not the author of confusion. People are fighting over the dumbest shit. I mean,
Well,
what day is this? What day is that? What day? Man, are you kidding me? Time is a construct. The Creator doesn't even think in time. So you people are all basing shit off of time. You don't think Gentile devil shit is time, so you can punch
oh
it.
yeah, man, that's all Gentile bullshit. That's why Genesis is written by Jin in the beginning. That's the beginning of time.
Yep, right. Because then you can start punching a time clock, and they can start your spiritual slavery by making you work 9 to 5. What a way to make a living.
Bend
Yeah.
you over the horse post. Another one. Yeah.
Man. Also termed body of laws, a collection of laws. So there you go, people. I'm telling you, you're going to wish you'd listen, because the Creator is simple. He's clear. He's straightforward. It's not a puzzle and a riddle like the dark sayings of Proverbs. Those come from secret societies and shit. They want you to get fighting over simple shit instead of just, how about wake up every day and follow the 10 Commandments? I bet you'd walk a pretty good day. I guarantee it. I
Can you
guarantee it.
imagine that? 9 billion people on this plane of existence all following God's commandments.
Yep. Natural laws. Don't hurt anybody else, harm anyone. Don't steal their shit. I don't know. Pretty simple when in the spirit. Don't fucking do wrong and commit evil to another person.
Yeah, don't go over there and lay down with his wife after he goes off to work.
Let's be real proud and make this hard so we can prop ourselves up above somebody else, because I have some little hidden knowledge that somebody else doesn't. Really? Well, when I go to before the Creator, um, what I'm looking for is, did I follow His commandments of not hurting people, killing people, stealing people's stuff, coveting people's stuff, committing adultery, you know, don't lie on people, bearing false witness, and worshiping Him and giving Him the praise and glory and honor for all things. You know, that's my focus. You know, I don't want to. It just cracks me up. It's such people would focus on that instead of focusing on, you know, what time do you slaughter something? You know, give me a break. That's silly.
Well,
How about
yeah. What day of feast?
worrying about? Yeah. Okay. All right. You do what you do then, and I'll do what I do, and we'll see. Because I'm a humble spirit. I know that much.
I'm honestly, man, if somebody could show me anywhere in Genesis after Noah came off of the ark where it said that the Lord, he commanded Noah to build an ark, correct?
Uh-huh.
The Lord commanded Noah to build an ark, man. Nowhere after he was done building the ark, or when it came and he let the dove go and it came back with the olive leaf and they landed on Mount Ararat and he let all of the animals go, does it say in the Bible, now Noah, thus says the Lord, I wish you to build an altar for me. Bring one of those big heavy lambs, slice its throat and spread its blood all over the place. Cut it up into little bitty pieces, because I, the Lord, like the smell of the meat.
Yeah. That'd be probably a carnivorous cannibal person, because we know there's all kinds of people like that that loved eating, killing people and chopping them up and eating them and stuff too. You know, and
put it all in Hollywood.
didn't the Creator, the source of all creation, say, Why do I need this? I'm the one who made it. Don't you think if I need it, I'll just take it? I mean, are you going to minimize his power? If he wants something, he'll just take it. He can do whatever he so chooses. Fucking, are you going to start giving him the power and glory that he deserves? He doesn't need us to do it. He'll do whatever he so wants to do. If he wants to wipe out the whole son of a bitch, he'll wipe it all out.
He'll give it to you. To you too.
Yeah, he's
the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. He's the one that makes rich. He's the one that makes poor. He's the one that kills. He's the one that heals. He's the one that lifts from the ash heap and makes one prosper. Not freaking anybody else. We live in a reality construct that has fallen, and everybody on this plane of existence here seems to think that this place is just the most wonderful place to be. I just love living here, man, because all you're interested in is seeing how many likes you can get or how many different people can do that dance of death on TikTok, and you people not even seeing it. They're mocking the fucking shit out of you, man. They're laughing in your face.
Yep. Yes. I'm going to read this because this is crap if they tell me I can't, because it's coming right out of their Black's Law Dictionary book. And let's put it like this. He's the spirit of truth. So if truth is spoken, it's coming from the creator, the supreme creator, because he is the truth. He is all truth, all truth. He's nothing of a lie. So he has nothing to do with that kind of shit. That's silly.
He created man to be the liar.
Yeah, to give him the free will to choose to lie if he wants to lie. Absolutely. Yep. It's not a good decision either. Yeah, I'd try to stay away from that. Oh my gosh, I forgot there's a term in here called corrective rape. What the fuck? Corrective rape?
Corrective rape, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's you know, that's
unbelievable.
That was probably coined from
a devil,
a judge that let a parent that sodomized his own child off of the hook.
Yeah,
he was applying a corrective rape upon his child because she was dressing like a little hoe and had camel toe fucking shorts on her body.
Huh.
Corrective rape. That is madness, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. I know, isn't it? I'm going to go look like that.
What is that? Is there a definition to corrective rape? Does it have?
I will go to it in a minute. It's see rape 2. It's the second definition of rape. Let's see here. Yeah, let's see what they say about that. That's something else right there, people. That is sick, man. Sick-minded shit. People's brains, man. Unbelievable. Warped.
Corrective rape.
To seize and carry off by force, abduct. That's, yeah.
That sounds to me like kidnapping some children, sticking them in a room, chaining them to a wall, abducting them, raping them, correcting them. Is that what it is? That's the porn.
Mm-hmm. See, here's the definitions of rape, people. The first one is to commit rape against. Oh, I'm sorry on it. To commit rape against, to force someone to have sex, especially by using violence. Number 2 is that one that's saying corrective rape. To seize, okay, sure. To seize and carry off by force, abduct. Number 3, to plunder or despoil. So nothing. I'm telling you, if y'all think the actual the one true source of creation wants this to occur, you're insane. you need fucking help. You need to wonder what devils are leading you and guiding you, because um, I could never in a million years think of doing that to somebody because they did it. That's a you're just caught up in the Gentile devil ways, playing both sides of the coin. You don't get to just eat your cake and fucking have it
Yeah,
nice and
man.
cool.
You got to
That's
turn the other cheek.
not that, but you don't mean you have to rape somebody. Fuck. I mean, what the fuck? How about kill the motherfucker that did it? Why go rape his daughter? That makes no fucking sense. So now you want to go to hell because fucking he did something? How about cut that motherfucker's head off? He's a demon. He's a demon motherfucker. If he's gonna go around doing that to people and raping people, fuck.
Raping
He's
a child and digging a shallow grave.
They can't fix that. Those people are gone. And isn't it interesting how, remember back, like, it seems like about 10 to 15 years ago, that like, or 20 years ago, they were really putting a push on that they were making people put signs in their yards that were sex offenders. And then look at this. Oh, the bleeding hearts will come out and say, oh, well, it ain't even the bleeding hearts. They just sway people's brains. They create some fake ass
Oh, well,
alphabet
they were
thing.
being people's lives were being threatened because they were identified, and everybody in the city
Oh,
knew who they were. So they were
oh,
fearing for their life. And yeah, well, guess what?
yep,
Pour some
right,
gasoline on them, tie a rope around their neck, pull them up high, let them and set their ass on fire.
yep, yep. Oh, another's property. Rapine. Oh, rapping. It's actually called rapping here. Forcible seizure and carrying off of another's property, pillage or plunder, rape. It also says
You
rape. So
rapping,
yeah,
huh? Is that like
rapping,
the rap
rapping,
industry?
rapping. No, it's just rapping. I don't think they were rapping in 14th century. Maybe they were, but I don't know. Shit. Fucking. Uh, oh, rapina. The forcible taking of another's movable property with the intent to appropriate it to one's own use. Yeah. So just take and do whatever you want, with whatever. Fucking just have fun with it. You know, if that shit happened and you're in a community and the men know what to do to that guy to get rid of that. That's how you keep a community free of wickedness right there. You get
Yeah,
rid of that shit.
you
You
burn
get
it.
rid of that shit.
You burn it.
Yeah, get rid of it.
When people see that shit burning in the middle of the street, they'll think twice about taking little Mary next door.
Yes. Yep. They have they have the sun. Okay, hold on. Oh, here it is.
You
Okay.
fuckers are gonna burn. I'm fucking telling you straight out, man. You are gonna fucking burn.
Yep. They got the crown in here. Definition for the crown. People, you know what I'm talking about.
Corona?
Mhm. Yep. This term formerly appeared in criminal pleadings. Pleas of the crown. You guys don't think that term please means to please the crown? Just bow to them and kiss their ass and do whatever, please? You don't think these devils were very intelligent with the way they worded shit? Please, of the crown. Oh, that was corona. And then here's coronator from Latin, corona, crown, a coroner. See, coroner.
Oh, as in a dead body.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, a coroner was a public official whose duty is to investigate the causes and circumstances of any death that occurs suddenly, suspiciously, or violently.
Would that
See medical examiner.
would that be like Dr. Fauci? When you
Oh,
spell his name backwards, as I cough?
I cough.
Dr. I cough.
Dr. Eichhoff. History. A royal official with countywide jurisdiction to investigate deaths, to hold inquests, and to assume the duties of the sheriff if need be. The coroner acted as a check on the sheriff, a local officer whose growing power threatened royal control over the counties. Boy, we don't want the royal control to be threatened. Huh. The coroner reported criminal activity to the king's justices in ire. And down below it, it has in parentheses, the office of coroner was established in September 1194 when the justices in ire were required to see that 3 knights and 1 clerk were elected in every county as keepers of the pleas of the crown. They were there to make sure the crown's will was done. No, come hell or high water. Wicked fucks. It's all about the crown. Just make sure the crown's okay. Code. Oh man. It talks about Edward the Seventh in here too, on the coronation case. King Edward the Seventh in here. I'll have to dig into that a little bit at some point and check that out on there. Cornage. Huh.
The Corn Age.
Cornage may have developed into a type of sergeanty or knight service tenure. Wow. Oh, that obligated the tenant to blow a horn to warn of invaders. Cornage, especially along the border with Scotland. See knight service, sergeanty. Blow the horn. Oh boy, little boy blue, come blow your horn. The sheep's in the meadow, the cow's in the corn, or whatever it is. The cow's in the meadow, the sheep, whatever. I can't remember it now. I can't remember it. One of the two. Oh, here we go. So yeah, how Brother John was saying about navies and all them. In turn, I read this with Brother Corey the other night too, and it was like, are you kidding me? To segregate and confine a person or group, especially those suspected of hostile sympathy in time of war. In turn, yeah, don't be a good person, and you just obey us. We're the Rothschilds and Rockefellers. If we and all the demons, if we tell you to shoot somebody, you go do it. To restrict or shut up a Pison as a political prisoner within a liminal territory. I tell you, they just look at us as peons.
Well, how's Pison spelled there? Pison?
PEI dash SON hyphen SON. Mm-hmm. P, son.
Isn't that how? Yeah, P is spelled PEI, huh?
Uh-huh. Well, P is, I don't know, PEE, whatever. I mean, I think it's in this language, fucking, it's all weird. P is the letter P. I got a P. I just got a P. Can I just go pee? You're no, because you're in indoctrinated public education. You're not supposed to raise your hand to go to the bathroom. We have designated bathroom breaks. We're going to train you to be a good little prisoner.
No shit, huh?
Starts at fucking the young age. Yep. Let's get them into the public education system and teach them how to
eat,
obey whatever we tell them.
Go to sleep, wake up, go to bed, obey, read the books, do as we say.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Keep you tired. Yeah, like your kids are fucking supposed to wake up at 6:30 and shit. You know what I mean? To fucking get their asses up and get ready for school. They're tired of shit. I mean, look at them. This system. I can't wait to watch this shit explode because it's imploding right now as we speak. It's fucking a shit show. Hate this shit. Oh, merchant's mark of the beast. A distinguishing mark that manufacturer traders used to designate goods that they exclusively manufactured or sold. The merchant's mark was a precursor to the modern trademark. The modern trademark is us, trade name, also termed maker's mark. Oh, that's a whiskey. See trademark.
Yeah.
See trademark. Merchant's mark. A mercy killing? Euthanasia? That's a mercy killing?
Yeah, that's when somebody's dying on their deathbed and it's mercy killing. They euthanize like an animal.
Uh-huh. Wow, Mere, Mair or Mer, law French, 13th century, mother, as in the phrase, in ventre sa mère, in its mother's womb. Mare was a. Don't they call a female horse a mare?
Yes, they do.
I thought so. Interesting. They consider you horse, sheep, chattel, cattle,
A bunch of
pieces of
women.
shit.
They consider you a bunch of women.
Yeah, actually they do. Yep, they sure do. Whores. They consider you whores. Horse. I mean horse. I'm sorry.
All of them,
Horse.
both man and woman and beast.
And beast. Let's see if I can get my phone up. I wanted to show a couple pictures on here. Share. I don't know if I'll be able to share them or not, though. Dang it. Let's see. Photos. Okay. Uh, a couple photos I took tonight of the skies, people. Oh my gosh, I put them on my channel under the community tab. This shit was wild looking. Can you? Let me see if I can share screen here. Let's see. I don't know if I've got that figured out. If I know how to, I can share screen with certain things, but sometimes it. No, okay, entire screen. Brave tab. Huh. I wonder why it doesn't pull up on Brave tab like that. Dang it, man. I'd love to. Um, Dang it. Oh, I bet it muted.
Yeah, it muted you. Yeah, you're still gone.
Peter talks to his computer.
You're back.
He prefers it to typing and particularly prefers it to pen and paper.
You're back. You're back.
All right, there we go. Man, I say that I'm going to start saying that shit in my sleep, I think.
What's it supposed to be? A sentence with every letter of the alphabet inside of it?
No, it's a tongue twister. Peter particularly picks Peter Peckle picking peppers. I don't know. It's gay. I'll tell you that. It's stupid.
Well, brother, hey, I'm gonna have to cut out here, man, because I got to work tomorrow morning.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
All right, man. Awesome. Good. All right, brother.
Yeah, I want to thank you for enjoying me on the show. As always.
Yeah, you go do good for the creator tomorrow, my brother.
Yeah. Much love. I'm very blessed to have you as a friend.
Oh, always.
Shout out to all those that are servants of the Most High. We, their servants, are not sirs. We're not masters, and we're not controllers. We are simply servants. And
yep,
I'm very happy to boast in my Creator's name. Much love, my brother Shawn. Anybody here that was listening, don't forget to check out White Raptor News Ministries over there at my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you found anything on Brother Shawn's channel that you've enjoyed. We are servants, and we're here to bring a message of truth and from the living God. Thank you, Shawn. I'll talk to you later, bro.
Brother, love you, brother.
Good night.
Love you, my man. All right, buddy. Shalom.
Shalom.
You bet. Okay. Where did I have that? Okay, I was reading on. Let me pull this up. Or I'm going to go back to this real quick, too, people. So I want you to understand that this maritime law system has everybody warped. Okay. They consider you when you call yourself a United States citizen, someone who, by either birth or naturalization, is a member of a political community, owing allegiance to the community and being entitled. Words are important. Entitled to enjoy all its civil rights and protections. Oh, so see now their military's protecting you. That you're looking to man to protect you, not the creator. A member of the civil state entitled to all its privileges. The civil state. This is why words are so important because they use civil a lot. Like, you're a civil human being, aren't you? You don't even get it when they're asking you that. They're wanting you to say, yeah, I'm a citizen of this shithole, of all the millions of laws, statutes, and ordinances on the books. And I will obey every single last one of those 6 million motherfuckers instead of simple, clear, straightforward commandments. So when they ask you civil, that's what they're talking about. Are you civil? Just like they use moral, they use all these words and indoctrinate you with them, and then you think you're being a good little goat when they do this shit to you. Um, an occupant, someone who has possessory rights in or control over certain property or premises, someone who acquires title by occupancy. I mean, all of this shit is all word wizardry to take away anything and everything of yours, including your children, including anything that you own, would be classified as yours. The Supreme Creator blessed you with those children. They are not their fucking children. They are your children. These people are. This is what narcissists and sociopaths and psychopaths do. They're such fearful beings on the inside that they have to control. They want to control with everything they got. They have an urgency to control. That is a narcissist. I don't give a fuck who you're. They want to control things that don't belong to them. Okay? For us to want to raise our kids right, they've warped it. That's not a controlling parent. That's a loving parent. You want to raise your kids right. That's a loving parent and a good leader. These motherfuckers are fear mongers, create fear in people, and then turn around and use it as a control technique to implement their own wickedness and evil and wrongdoings. So, but I'm in a couple books here now, Word Magic, and I've got a lot going on to people. I'm really giving it a lot of what I can to seek truth. That's important to the Creator, to seek truth and to study and to keep seeking Him, because He is truth, Spirit of truth. So, habitant. Okay. He loves those that are diligent and want to continue. Nobody said everybody's going to know it all. That's silly. I wouldn't even want to begin to think about that if you think you know it all. I mean, shit. Look at how much truth we're finding by seeking out there. And could you imagine the Creator knows every single thing that's ever occurred throughout history, and we're just like minute figuring this out. That's why we got to work together as a team, people. Test the spirit. What's that spirit like? Is he wanting to work together and build camaraderie and for the Creator, or is he wanting to hold himself in a title? I always laugh about that. People who place titles upon themselves are prideful. They're prideful people. They need to go off of a exterior instead of the interior to gain control and hold a special place in a pyramid scheme, to hold rank over you and shit like that. Yep, I'm easy to handle and deal with. I just speak with strength and authority because I don't let devils walk all over me anymore. But I'm easy to deal with. If you come to me and you want, and you're a brother or sister and want to get after it and let's study, I'm all about it. Let's do it. I love seeking and studying. I'm like a freaking Britannica. I love the shit. So, but I'm going to hit it here too, guys. I appreciate everybody coming on here tonight and joining in the live. Let me get back. I can't see. So thank you everybody for coming in tonight. I greatly appreciate it. And like Brother John said, I know he does as well. I've got a few things to take care of here before I hit the hay. And I posted those pictures that I took tonight of the sky on my community tab. If you go take a look at them, you can see what I'm talking about. The skies were looking wild tonight. I'm like, there's something going on with all the casting of votes for these evil demons tonight. They were gaining energy off of people, just throwing out their votes for these kumquats to control and walk all over you and fucking add about what, I don't know, another couple 100,000 laws to the books that you couldn't possibly fucking even begin to follow, that aren't even righteous to follow. Let's put it like that. Sick, stupid shit. You're enslaving yourselves, people. The more laws they put on the books, the more you're enslaved. Creator is not the author of confusion. Okay, so blessings to you all. I appreciate it, like I say, for coming. And we give all praise, all glory, and all honor to the one and only, the source of all creation, the supreme creator. So the one and only. The one and only. He is only. He is one.